Hi everyone, it's Saturday afternoon, house chores are done. I'm now trying to make my mum a table runner for her birthday in 10 days, and I'm just making it up as I go, and I'm just getting the creases out of this white bit of material. And this year I'm growing sunflowers, so I thought I might try and make her a sunflower one. Anyway, hope your day's going good. It's hot here. Anyway, I'm getting crafting, so I won't even notice. I've just found a flaw in the middle of this material, big white blobs, which is a bit sad because that's where everyone will see, but maybe I'll have to try and hide it now I found it. Anyway, just thought I'd show you. Spotlight material, love spotlight. So now I found a sunflower on my Cricut machine, and I've cut out a half a sunflower to see what I think of that on my circle I've just put on my paper. Okay, because I don't have a Cricut maker, mine is a Cricut Explore Air, which I love, but I don't have a maker. So I cut that out by, well no, the Cricut cut that out, and I drew around the transfer thing, and then I've ironed it on. So I'm going to cut it out and then see what I think of it on here. Okay, I'm about to try and cut material with my Cricut. I have tried this before years ago and it wasn't successful. So this time I've put the material onto the mat. And who knows what's going to happen. I have ironed on some fusible webbing onto the wrong side of the material. Well, I'm not sure if you could say that's working or tearing, or I do have it set on a very high setting. Oh, it's cutting again. Do we need to cut it again? Yes, I think we do. This is for the middle of the sunflower, and today this is how far I got with my sunflower. And I decided that these ones are going to be like little fluffy ones, and these ones are underneath are all just going to be ironed down and stitched down. So that's how far I've got. So now let's see what's happened here. Oh, well, okay, let's just see. That was a good catch. And it might have worked, maybe. I might just have to fix that little bit up. Anyway, I'll show you guys soon. Okay, I'm actually very happy with how that just went. It cut out all these little pointy zigzags, and there's not much material left on the mat. So now I just have to peel back the sticky. And on this side, it's got the fusible webbing that will make it stick onto my material. And this will be the middle of the sunflower. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, I got another one to do. Bye. Okay everyone, all the material took the stick off my mat, so I couldn't stick the material. So now I've tried it the other way with the fusible webbing shiny side down on the mat. Let's see what happens. Hopefully I don't wreck my blade or anything on my Cricut. Now my mat won't lose its stick as much. Yay! I'm trying to cut out a bee, and it's very intricate, and I'm not sure if it's going to work. As you can see, it's lifting up here, but anyway, it'll save me cutting it out if it works. Here is the bee reveal. I think I'm very, very happy. That Cricut machine is awesome. I love my Cricut. Check that out. How cool is that? I cut those tiny little antlers, or whatever you want to call them. I'm so excited, everybody. I thought I had no wadding, and I do have wadding, so that's so exciting. Anyway, I'm going to do 2 layers of wadding to make it really puff up. That was a tip from Angela Walters. All the quilts she does for Chula Pink. Yeah, I'm still really scared about quilting this and making it look really bad. Anyway, that's the next step. So I've just cut out around it, leaving a bit of a gap between the top layer. Okay, I've come outside to spray my 2 layers of batting, which I have done. And I've laid down some newspaper so I don't get the spray everywhere, because I really don't want to kill my blueberry bush because it's loaded and they are delicious. And now I've just got to put the top on, and this is what I'm using, and it works really good. And you give it a good old spray all over so it sticks, and then I put my quilt on top, and then I just spread it out so that it sits smooth. And don't get your hand caught on the pin like I just did. And that's how I based it all together. I had a little practice of quilting with my new quilting machine. Here it is. Thank you to my mother. And I love it. And this is the bit I practiced, which I thought was pretty good. But then when I got to the real thing, it was terrible. So I changed to the open-ended quilting foot, open-toe quilting foot. And so that's what I've done so far. Oopsies. And there's part of the bee. And I've just folded all these petals back so that I can start quilting all the yellow flowers. Oops, I've left one behind there. And I've done around the bee, and it's nothing great, but I'm trying my best. I was cruising along, quilting around the edge of my sunflower, and my brand new machine has just broken the needle, and I have no idea why. I don't think it likes this cheap thread. But you got to do what you got to do when you're on a budget. Sad face, there's my broken needle. And I was only going around the edge. Focus. Well, this is a brand new sewing machine, and I never had this much trouble with my old sewing machine. But I was quilting along, and then look, it's just missed whole bits. Ugh, that's very frustrating. And now my sewing machine has left a mark on my white material. I'm having a bad run today. Must get better. Keep on keeping on. I was going to do some more quilting, but having so much trouble with it skipping stitches here. There's a few other places too. So I think that might be all I'm going to do, because it's just not working. It's obviously a tension thing, and I'm really not sure how to change it on my new machine. And unfortunately I haven't got enough time to fiddle, so that will just have to do.
Sorry.
I've sewn my binding on around the edge, and my new presser foot was awesome with the 1/4 of a seam. Yeah, I really like that. That worked a treat. So now I just got to work out how to join this and this to get it in the circle. Since I gave up on the quilting, now I'm doing my border and trying to get my binding to go around this circle. And I have this new presser foot, because I have a new machine, with a 1/4 of an inch little thing here. It's pretty cool. I've joined my binding and it's going to fit in perfectly. And the YouTube person that I always follow to do it is this. And that's the lady that shows you how to do it. And if you do it like she tells you, it turns out perfectly. So with the sunflower, I've made 7 petals because I've thought about having all my mum's closest family members on it. So I've started ironing on the names under the petals. And I'm just got the rest to go. And I was going to write Family, but I didn't really want to ruin it. So I think everyone can just have fun flipping them over and looking for their name. Okay everyone, it's my mum's birthday in 3 days and I have finished everything I've made for her. This is my crochet tulip. And it was, I followed it on YouTube from Lily's Lyric, and I didn't do this edging here right, but you know what, she isn't gonna know, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. It's super cute. I didn't do it right, but I love it. So that's the crocheted thing. Now this was the Christmas Bauble I didn't get finished for her. So this was a YouTube tutorial of Louise Beauregard, and she's so clever, that lady. So it opens up, and I'm really happy with how it worked. It's not perfect either. I didn't want a gift card in there, so I just made a little mini birthday card to put in there. And this is her present, a voucher, and I'll just buy a couple of Lindt chocolates to put in there. So that's a late Christmas and birthday card in one. And then the last thing that I made her was my doily, because last year I made her a doily and I think she needed an upgrade. So I'm very happy with it. I didn't do any more quilting, which I did want to do on it, but I was a bit scared I was going to ruin it, so I just stopped there. And as I told you, all these petals flip up with all her family's name on them. I thought that was pretty cute. And then all her closest family members. And then this is the back. And I just made by Jody. So that's going to be her birthday gifts from us. And I'm very happy with how they turned out. This is way too thick, so next time I would have to have not quite so many layers, but it is only a doily on the table. It's not a blanket. Okay, hope I've inspired you to make something. Bye.